Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm bringing you a QueenLife hair review. Now I'm really not feeling the side part, but it's okay. It's not the worst that I've seen, okay? So anywho, I'm trying out their Brazilian straight hair. I have an 18-inch bundle, a 20-inch bundle, along with an 18-inch closure. I was also sent another bundle, but I didn't even use, I only have 2 bundles in, y'all. Like, this is only 2 bundles. And I feel like with straight hair, 2 to 2.5 is enough. Like, you don't need 3, 4 unless you're doing like 30-inch, 40-inch hair. People do 40-inch hair. That's a lot. That's a lot of hair. But yeah, other than that, like, I feel like if you want a natural density and a natural length, or this isn't natural, but you know, like something here 20 inches or whatever, that you don't need too many bundles. So for most of my straight units, I use about 2.5 bundles. Not all the time. Like, I don't know how many times I've actually used 3 bundles, but for straight hair anyway. So this is what it looks like. I don't know. I did flat iron it a little bit. Like, I didn't do, you know, anything too much. I just went through with the flat iron because straight hair never arrives straight, like, because you have to package it and stuff, and it has to be folded a certain way. So I did run the flat iron through it. So this unit is actually a sewing machine method unit, or yeah, a machine sewn unit. I'll say it like that. I absolutely love using the sewing machine. I'm still learning. I know a lot of people are asking for videos, and I'm like, just, you know, let me get used to it first. I only made about 3-4 units with it so far, but this was actually a successful unit. This was this was the second successful unit. The first one was too small for my head, so I had to change the cap up. Once I changed the cap, all of them started fitting, and I feel like I can even do even bigger than an extra large now. I think the larges are 22 inches, or is that 23 inches? I think the larges are 23 inches, the extra large is 24 inches, and my head is 23 inches, 23.5 or something like that. So this fits really nicely. I think I did put an elastic band on it. The caps I use, I thought they come with an elastic band. I might have sewn through the band because they don't really function. So I did add my own elastic band. I might add a comb to the back because I don't want it to lift up or anything back there. But other than that, I love the sewing machine method. You get the same results as a hand sewn if you do it right. It still lays pretty nicely. But yeah, I wish this was a middle part, but the next unit I'm going to do is a middle part, so you can see that it lays really nicely with the middle part too. Like, I just decided to do a side part because the last unit I did was a middle part. So anywho, I love the hair. Anywho, I have no complaints about the hair. It seems fine to me. I don't really have any issues with it. I didn't get like tangling and shedding and stuff besides the part. But when you're doing, like, besides plucking and stuff, I did actually bleach the knots. And as I mentioned in my last video, and I'm going to keep mentioning until you guys get it, I've decided to incorporate complimentary bleaching for the knots. So if you order a custom wig, the knots will be bleached. If you order a sale unit, they might already be bleached, like, just because I bleach my units, like the knots. So yeah, I started to offer that service for free because it doesn't really take much to do, and I didn't want to charge for it anymore. So yeah, that's free on my site now, and you just leave me a comment saying that you want your knots bleached, and I'll go ahead and do that. So these knots are bleached. I didn't have to do much to blend it. This is actually installed the same way you guys saw me install my straight unit last time. I don't do much. I know a lot of people do like a lot to install their units, but I try to keep it really simple. I know a lot of people ask, well, how long does this method last? Depending on how much, I guess. Matter of fact, don't use Gorilla Snot if you want your unit to last longer. I use Gorilla Snot because I'm most likely putting on a unit, reviewing it, taking it off, reviewing the next one. You know, I don't really keep it on all day, all the time. So I don't always use I don't need, what am I trying to say? I don't need the unit to stay on like super long, but I know some people are asking, can it last days? I can sleep in this unit and wake up and it'll still be in the same place. But like I said, I would prefer you use something stronger, like the Got To Be glue, which is, if you use the got to be spray or a holding spray and you use the blow dry and stuff like that, it can last longer. So I plan to do a video on that because I want to try the yellow got to be. I've been using the black whenever I used it, but honestly for my day-to-day units I just use Gorilla Snot and call it a day, because like I said, I'm not going to keep a wig on overnight 9 times out of 10. It's really not, that's the point of me getting wigs or making wigs. Like, I want to be able to take it off and breathe at night, and I want it to last long. So if I'm not sleeping in it, the hair will last way longer. So yeah, that's pretty much my ideal, or my what is the word I'm looking for? Who knows? But that's pretty much my reasoning behind not securing my units down using, like, you know, heavier, you know, the bold hold, whatever you call it, like that, you know, heavy duty glue for your units. I'm not here for all of that. And that's also why I don't go through cutting the stocking cap and doing all that stuff, because I just like, it's a lot of work. And for somebody who's not gonna, you know, wear it all day or wear it for days at a time, I don't need to do all of that. But if you do, then yeah, you can go ahead and try the methods like that. So as I mentioned, I only use 2 bundles. I actually have another 18-inch one right here. So if I do, which I plan to anyway, you know, send this unit off or sell it, I will include this bundle in there because it's just the extra bundle and it's 18 inches. It actually doesn't come with the name on the tag, which I kind of can't stand, but this is, again, QueenLife Hair, and it just says Brazilian virgin human hair on here, and that's pretty much that. And then it has the inches up here. So that's how it comes packaged. Now, because I'm launching something new on Thrifty Slay, I do care about stuff like that. Like, I've always loved packaging and cared about packaging, but I'm more attentive to detail, and I'm like, you know, I look at things differently now. And yeah, so anywho, thank you guys so much for joining. Like I said, this hair is, I mean, it's pretty basic. Like, it's just straight hair. There's nothing to it. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Sorry. So doing the sewing machine method, it's a sewing machine, so it's not too much room. You don't have a bunch of free space within it, and you have to put the hair through and bring it back and all of this and cut each width and all of that. And then when you sew the band on, you might get some hair stuck in the closure or something. So you have to be kind of careful when you're doing it, because not so much the hair itself, but up here near the closure, when I go to put the elastic band on, if I sew it through the actual closure and, you know, catch some hairs, it can get tangled up here. So it wasn't the hair company's fault, but I just took a tail comb and like pulled it through. But other than that, like I said, I didn't really get tangling with this hair. It looks pretty good. I think it ranges for like $120 for the lengths that I have. Again, I have an 18-inch closure, 20-inch bundle, and 2 18-inch bundles. So that's not a bad price, but yeah, it's okay. But I still have like a little frizz, but other than, it's cute. It's not sleeky. It's not silky straight, but it's like, it's sleek enough for me. So that's this hair right here. Every time I try to like make it go straight, it does this little dip. So thank you guys so much for joining. Let me know what you think about the side part. With straight here, I don't know. I think I like a middle part, but this isn't the worst. It's cute. And look at the flatness with the sewing machine. Like, you still get that good old sleekness, that flatness up here. So yeah, and it's just so much more secure. And I heard they last so long. I'm done rambling, you guys. You can click out at any moment. I'm not gonna say anything else.